Are you there?
I'm there.
Are you here?
I'm always here.
Are you here?
I don't know.
Wow. Well, if you didn't know, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah.
With That's What's Going On. Ding, 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 ding. That was a terrible ding, ding, ding.
Well.
Anyway.
I'm Trey.
I'm Jaden. And
Galen.
this is Galen.
Yeah.
Galen is my brother. And he is our very first guest. Welcome. So yes, today is a guest episode.
Yeah.
Welcome all. Say hello, Galen.
Hi.
Hi who?
Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone.
Everyone.
All 10 of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, he's here. All 9 of you. So yeah, Galen's my brother. He is how old?
19.
19 years old. We grew up together.
Really?
If you didn't know. Because he is my sibling. Sorry. Anyway. Bentley's making a lot of noise. More noise than usual.
He's rambunctious today.
Oi,
Come on, Bentley.
buddy.
Relax.
Hey. Get your bone. Where is it? Get your bone. Silly dog. Anyway. So, today we are talking about weird things or normal things, things in general that we did as children in honor of my little brother being here. So, anyone can just go ahead unless you want me to start per usual.
Of course.
Of course. I'll just run everything.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Without
That's
a doubt.
Amazing.
Well, I know that you were a really weird child. You did a lot of weird things. I don't know if you remember, but like in the hallway upstairs, there was like that picture, and it was like 4 pictures of you when you played in Flower. Do you remember?
I think one was flower. One was cherry dipping.
Yes, it was the if anybody knows what's that from? Dairy Queen, or I guess some ice cream places where like you can get like the cherry dipped cone.
Oh, yeah.
So when we were younger, our parents would bring us to Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
And we would all get like the cherry dipped cone with whatever ice cream, and I guess like we did that, and Galen put it in his hair.
Wow.
I don't remember the actual incident, but like I just remember that picture. But yeah, what was the other 2?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Actually, I think 3 of them was flour, and then 1 was the cherry tipped cone on your head. Do you have like weird pictures like that, Jay?
No.
Why?
My family doesn't like pictures. We don't take pictures. So, like,
Wow.
whenever we do, it's very, like, one, and then that's it for, like, a couple years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of not even like like child pictures. Like y'all didn't take a lot of pictures like your guys' birthdays or.
People wouldn't come to my birthdays. So.
Oh my god! Why not?
I don't know.
What assholes?
So I stopped having birthdays at like maybe like 9, 10.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That was depressing.
Oh yeah, fun
The
times.
last birthday I had was at a retirement home.
Oh, I think it
It was
was.
real long.
It was where our vava used to live. Our grandmother. They had like this little meeting hall, and we could like rent it, like people can rent it out, and so they rented it out for Galen. And Galen, I feel so bad for Galen because Galen always had to share a birthday with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Because his is the day after hers.
Damn.
So, yeah. So he shared that space with mom, and it was a both happy birthday Pam, happy birthday Galen. It'd be like 52 and turning 13 or something.
That's right. I shared a couple birthdays with my cousin. Because he's like 19 days after me, but still within August, I guess.
So they just do one like what, in the middle of everyone's birthday.
Yeah. And then they did that with Taya, because Taya's only like 2 days after Tyree's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty crappy, actually. So yeah, those are some weird pictures of Galen, of weird things that he did as a child.
What about you as a
What
child?
about me?
You didn't do anything weird?
I did, actually. I'm gonna share this with the world.
Wow.
So, when we were younger, I, like some kids, like would pretend to be an animal. And I would like wrap my aunt would help me too. I just want everyone to know this. Like, she encouraged this kind of behavior. I wrapped a jump rope around my waist and pretended it was a tail and just like just walked around with a tail.
Yeah.
And I would make my aunt do toilet paper tails. So then when my brothers were young enough and wanted to play with me, I would dress them up. And I would make them have toilet paper tails and everything. And they had so much fun and they enjoyed it. Didn't you, Galen?
I don't remember that far.
Dude, it was a fun time.
I don't know, one of the moments you didn't really know how to speak and you were reading a book.
Oh god. You weren't
Snow
even
White and the
you
Seven
weren't even
Dwarfs.
there.
I hear stories.
My aunt loves to tell this story. Would you like to hear the story?
Of course.
Would everyone out there like to hear the story? Well, if you don't, I don't really care because you are anyway. Haha. So, when I was younger, I was a very eccentric child.
You don't
And
say.
yeah, I like to like act out things or like, and I was super smart and I can memorize like lines and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
I did educational videos one time. Did you know that? Yeah, when I was like in elementary school, I would like do educational videos like for this company, and I would act in it.
You acted it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So,
I could be a good actress. You know, you never know. I just gotta get discovered.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to my story. So, yeah, so like, and I would memorize books and stuff. So my aunt like always read Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and so like I would repeat like pretty much like the opening line, and it'd go, "Once upon a time, there was Snow White who lived with the seven dwarfs, and they all lived in the forest." Instead of dwarves and forest, I would.
Oh, were you making a joke?
No, that's what I said.
Oh.
I said seven dwarfs, and they all lived in the forest, and everyone just laughed at me. Because, you know, they thought, oh, this cute kid is saying words wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I was probably like 2.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like telling a story, like my retelling of the story as a 2 or 3-year-old could.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think we all had those moments. Me with effluent.
Galen to say effluent and Booger King and graham crappers.
That was Dathan.
Oh, that was Dathan. Dathan would say super sisketty. And he said he wants marshmallows and graham crappers. And Hangabergs. Him and Galen love saying Hangaberg instead of hamburger. Oh, he's like, he wants hamburger and french fries.
We were all odd child.
You guys are very odd children. Trey,
Yeah.
you have got to do, like, have some weird, or had done weird things as a child.
Well,
Look at you now.
Well, I don't know what would be considered weird. Like, I didn't play around or imagine things like that.
Did you not have imaginative capabilities?
Not really. Like, it's always been video games, TV, or toys.
And that's not imaginative? Isn't that kind of what imaginative is? So you're meaning, like, you didn't do, like imagination play, where, like, you have a fake sword or something, you pretend you're fighting a dragon. Like,
Oh, yeah, no.
you didn't do that?
No.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Did you play with action figures?
I played with action figures.
Okay,
yeah.
so then you're,
Like,
that's...
You pretend like they were actually like in war or...
Yeah.
wrestlers?
But nothing crazy.
Okay, well, that's still imaginative.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're creating an imaginary...
Yeah.
Whoa, that was off. You had, like, an imaginary gameplay with items.
True. Okay.
Literally the same
In the
thing,
shower,
right?
I would put all the soaps together and just stir it up and then pour it over myself. I'm like, I'm super clean now.
And you don't know what qualifies as weird?
Well, I've done a lot of. Like, I've always been weird, so it's kind of like,
If you're normal.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know. Like, to me, like, I would assume all little kids did something to that effect.
I
At the
don't
same
know
time,
if
I
I've
have
ever
no clue.
mixed all my stuff together. I don't know. I can't really think of anything like that. That's
Fair enough.
what about, like, weird foods that you would eat as a child? Like, did you eat anything weird?
Dog food.
You did eat dog food.
Oh, like, I've tried, like a pepperoni, like a pepperoni. I think I took a bite of that before. Or of, like, the bacon.
Oh,
the-
I've definitely tried
the-
the bacon strips.
yeah.
Yep, I would definitely, when I was a kid, I would think, they wouldn't taste that bad when I was a kid, but I feel like now if I tried them, they'd be disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
my only one was the hard dog food.
I don't know if that was your only one. I swear one of you ate bugs.
Dathan.
Of course you're gonna say
He
Dathan.
got forced into eating not forced. He got tricked into eating a frog.
Oh, that's right. We were camping, and one of our cousins convinced Dathan that this little, like, toad or frog or whatever was a starburst,
Okay.
and to eat it, and he ate it.
Like a real frog.
Yeah, it was a real frog. He didn't know. He was like, I don't even know how old he was. He had to have been like 5 years old or something, and they convinced him that it was a starburst.
Disgusting.
Yeah. So,
I don't know how people eat bugs.
I ate like the bacon strips. I ate.
Like, to me, the pepperoni was like, oh, it's a Slim Jim. More
It
or
did.
less.
It always looked like a Slim Jim. I was like, oh my god, is it a Slim Jim?
Very dry.
I mean, this wasn't voluntary. Like, this was under, like, voluntary circumstances. But, if I was, like, talking back, my vava would put soap in my mouth. So, technically, I've eaten soap. Yeah.
Same with pepper, but that's not really a weird food. Nor is it a food.
Oh! I think it was you would eat butter.
I did eat butter.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would drink, like, the coffee creamers.
Oh my god. When speaking of coffee and weird things that we did as a child, haha. When I was younger, they would use their creamer, and I would take the creamer off, and I would have them, like, put in, like, their spoon and put some coffee in the little creamer cup so I could drink coffee. And my vava would put it in my cereal. Like, it would be
creamer?
Cheerios and milk, and then she'd add, like, a splash of coffee. So it just had to... I feel like she wanted to stunt my growth,
Maybe.
because the doctor had told me that I could have been, like, 6 feet,
Mm.
and I stopped at 5'8" and 3/4, and I'm pretty sure I've shrunk, so I'm probably 5'8". But yeah, I think that she purposely like stunted my growth. I don't know if it really does that, but who's to say it doesn't?
Sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Anything else? Like any other like? Come on, there's no way that there's only 3 weird things that have happened to you people. Let's go.
I don't know. I was a weird, quiet
How would
kid
you-
with a speech impediment. So
How
like,
would you say the things that you thought were normal, and then we'll tell you if it's weird.
well, at the same time, I don't really remember it all. Like, you gotta be
From
more
whatever-
specific 'cause I don't
from whatever
remember
you
anything.
remember.
I've always done the same thing.
Yeah, which is what?
Video games, TV.
You didn't do any like weird things, or like you never like saw somebody on TV you had a crush on when they came on TV, you like kissed the TV.
No.
You've never done that?
No.
How about like you never stuck your face in front of like one of those spinny fans because your voice sounds like a robot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's weird.
Okay.
Weird, crazy things that children do.
You ever gone to Wendy's, ordered a burger with no bun?
No.
Oh my gosh. Galen would not eat a regular hamburger. He would you'd literally have to go to McDonald's and be like, "Can I have a hamburger, but no ketchup, no mustard, and no bun?" Or they would just take the bun off and he would just eat like the hamburger.
Yeah.
That's one thing I thought that was normal.
They said like a he's like, "Can I have a like I don't know, like a double cheeseburger with no cheese?" It was a weird thing.
I grew up to find out it's not normal.
My aunt used to make us peanut butter and jelly in like wraps,
What do you mean?
like tortilla
Tortillas?
wraps,
Oh.
so we can like take bicycle, like on the bicycle, or she would do it in like hot dog buns. Ooh, and that was the first time I ever ate hot dogs and mac and cheese. Was when I went camping.
Like together or
Yeah,
separately?
you
Oh.
you make your Kraft mac and cheese and you
Oh, yeah.
chop off the hot dog and then you like obviously cooked.
Yeah.
And then you just mix it together and you just eat it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Galen, there's a bunch of weird stuff that you did. Oh my gosh. This was like, I think my favorite weird thing that both you and Dathan did. Right? Y'all ready for this?
Are you ready for it?
Are you ready for this, Trey?
Yeah.
I was born ready.
He was born ready. One time, I'm laying in my bed, and I was probably in like middle school or something. I don't know what movie or show that they watched. I couldn't even tell you, but I woke up to them trying to booby trap my room. And I'm going to tell you how this all played out. I'm sitting there. I hear them crawl on the floor. Like slug style, like sliding on their bellies on the floor. So I wouldn't see them if I just looked up.
Yeah.
Because they thought I was sleeping, but I might wake up. So they crawled on the floor. So they took my jump rope and they tied it to my ankle. And then tied it to the end of my bed. So that when I would, or they tried to tie it around my feet.
Yeah.
So then when I would stand up, I would just fall over. But in case that didn't work, they placed all of my wall tacks, my thumbtacks, on the floor. So if I stepped down, I would break my foot. Then they put like I don't know, like they tried to put a chair like in front of the door, so like I couldn't open it, but like it was a rolling chair,
Oh.
so I could just open it. And in the meantime, they're also putting like random stuff like on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like half awake with my eyes closed, watching and listening to them all do this. Oh God, that was funny. Remember when you guys put on my tutus?
I didn't put on tutu. I just put on a
Oh
wig and a
no,
crown.
you put on a wig and a crown. Wait, why did you put on the wig and the crown?
I don't know. I think Dathan said the only way he's gonna do it if I do it, and that's when he put on. I put on the long hair, and he put on like a
Like a princess
gown.
tiara.
Yeah. I think it was a Minnie Mouse wig.
Oh, he did have a picture of him with Minnie Mouse ears. And your face, oh my god. If I can find this picture, you guys, I'm pretty sure it's in my phone. I will post it on Instagram. Our Instagram is That's What's Going On Podcast. In case you don't know by now. But I will absolutely post that picture. Yeah. I don't know what that was for, though.
I don't know. But we also got our ears taped down to our head
Oh,
by
yeah.
our grandmother because she thought our ears were gonna be big.
Because Dathan and Galen would play with people's ears. And they would, like, pull on them. But when they didn't have... And that's how they would fall asleep. But when they didn't have ears to pull on, they would pull on them their own.
Okay.
So my vava thought that their ears were gonna, like, go out like Dumbo. And so she would tape their ears... Like, she would put a quarter on the top of their ears and then tape it back to weigh it down so they wouldn't keep messing with the ears. I don't know why the ears were their thing. That was just weird.
Yeah.
Did you have any weird thing like that? Like, nobody did anything weird to you?
I was dropped on my head.
Guys, we found our explanation as to why Trey is the way he is. Round of applause.
Nothing that I can think of.
Dude, are you
I
saying
was
as
a very
weird as
boring
you are
child.
and you've had a normal childhood?
I blocked out a lot, so like, really, I don't know. Nothing really comes to mind.
Oh, wow. Dude,
have
were
any
you like...
weird habits?
What are my weird habits now? It's the same thing.
Why don't you express to everybody what your weird habits are?
I don't know.
You don't know your own habits?
No.
Oh, my lord.
I think I live a normal life. Everyone else just judges me.
Yes. You know what? You're right.
I know.
You
Thank you.
live a normal life.
Yeah.
We are just judging you too harshly.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well then. Anyways. So, you don't... Because we all know that your family's a little wonky.
Sure.
I mean, they're very cool.
Yeah.
They're very fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're like you.
Yeah.
Well, you're like that.
Antisocial.
Antisocial. Sure. So, you don't have any memories of, like, I don't know, like, weird experiences, like, with your grandma? Like, did she ever take you to, like, any weird places?
No, because she doesn't like going on highways, so she doesn't go anywhere that's that far out.
Do you like going on highways?
It doesn't matter to me now.
Did you hate it?
I mean, it didn't matter to me because I wasn't driving the car, but...
Did you ever, like, go after, like, ambulance or something? Like, my mom, if she heard...
What?
If she heard sirens,
Mm.
she would follow the sirens with me until, like, it came closer to our house, and then if they were going past our house, then we would just go home. But she would follow it everywhere it went, like...
Why?
Because she wanted, I don't know, my mom's nosy. Which is probably explains why I'm so nosy. Because, like, I'd be, like, really, like, if I see something, I'm like, ooh, what happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
You don't know what I mean?
No, I don't really care. The siren is a siren.
Well, then.
Well then.
Did your mom take you to any weird places?
No, we were always broke.
Um,
It's fun times. You want to go down this lane.
Did you ever... What's some weird stuff that, like, everyone has done? Like, you know, like the whole talking in the fan thing? Like, everyone's done that.
Okay.
So, what's other ones?
Everyone would try, you know, the like light switch. Everyone would try putting it in the middle
Yeah.
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of just having it go up or down.
Yeah. They're trying to shut the fridge door.
Yeah, to like try and
Turn
see if
the
you can
light
see the
off.
light
Yeah.
go off. Oh, did you ever like I don't know if this is like too weird, like but like name things like inanimate objects?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I had a pet rock.
You did have a pet rock?
Yeah.
Do you remember his name?
Rocky.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, I had a rock collection as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
I tossed them out 'cause I'm like, why am I going to collect these rocks?
What?
'Cause after a couple of years, I'm like, why am I just holding on to rocks?
Wow. Did
Yeah.
you ever like shake your head and like really fast but like drop your jaw so like your cheeks just like flap?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, me too. I didn't do that. When I was younger, like I was really like into like spy stuff. And I would like hide different things or like get like the black light pen
Yeah.
and
Did you ever get the sunglasses that look behind you?
what?
Sunglasses that look behind you.
Those were things?
Yeah.
Where? When?
KB Toys. Like they had a whole bunch of like spy stuff.
What is KB Toys?
What? You don't remember KB Toys?
No.
What?
Does anybody out there remember KB Toys?
You know where Ulta is in Plainville?
Yeah.
That used to be KB Toys. But then
Maybe?
the fuck is that mall called? The West Farms Mall used to have a KB Toys as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, it was like a cheap toy store.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I do remember that now that you're actually...
It was like one of the only toy stores around. It was at
Well,
least
no,
at
there's
KB's in
Toys R
Plainville.
Us.
Yeah, but that's you have to drive farther. But like the closest one here was the KB Toys in Plainville.
Oh. Huh.
And toy stores were still a thing.
I know, like, there are some weird things that, like, I've totally never done. But, like, some people, like the smell of belly buttons. So,
Never
like,
heard of that.
no.
I would lick those square batteries.
You would lick batteries.
You know the square ones you put your tongue on it and it shocks you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you lick those?
Oh, why not?
What? That is so dangerous.
It's fine.
What?
It's okay. It's not like I was doing it all the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you guys could see Trey's face when he said yeah, there was a very slight, like, no, not really, right?
Yeah.
Type of look.
Who does that?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, actually. I used to, like, I would like the smell of the vacuum.
Okay, that's fair.
So, like, I would follow
I
the
just
vacuum.
thought of something else. You know, like the popsicles in the plastic sleeve?
Yeah.
I would chew on it first, and then I would open it up so it's like a slushie.
That's actually
Oh,
fun.
wow. That's very innovative. Should have patented that.
Yeah.
Like an actual ice cream where you just crunch up and then, and make it like it's a whole separate thing so nobody will know to do it with like those ice cream cone things.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
I
Sure.
like basically washing my hands in glue, waiting for it
Oh,
to dry,
yeah.
and then pretend I'm like peeling off my skin.
Or wax. I loved dipping my hands or my fingers in like the candle wax. Cuz I would like to I'd love to take it off and then like mold the wax. You didn't do
Sure.
that?
Oh.
Wow. Anybody out there do that? Like
I didn't really like to get dirty. I still don't really like to get dirty. So stuff like that is like just. It's even though it comes off nicely, it was still like a mess to deal with. At least for me.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know how to wax then, friend.
No.
Dang.
Another thing I did was stack markers on top of each other and pretend it was a sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
They
god,
put
yeah.
the sword
They always fall out. Or I really really, people don't judge me. I really wanted superpowers as a child. Like, so bad. Like, so that's why I pretended to be, like, an animal. Because I'm like, oh, I have animal powers. Because I think I was watching Thundercats at the time, maybe.
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm Chitara.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Anyway. So, but, like, I would want, like, things to be, like, magical all the time. So, especially in the fall time, I would find, like, a really nice stick. Or, like, if for whatever reason we had some sort of, what are those? Chopsticks?
Yeah.
Then I would use a chopstick and, like, I would pretend that it was a wand. And every time that the wind would blow, I would pretend that I was the one making the wind blow. Because, you know, I was cool. Did you guys ever, like, mix sauces?
No, I still can't.
What? I used to, okay, so you know how, like, whenever you guys went to Subway or whenever you can get a fountain drink, you guys did your, what is it? Your garbage cup? Or your trash?
That was for slushies.
No, you guys did that with soda, too. You would mix a Sprite with root beer, with orange soda, with
I've
grape
done that.
soda.
You just mix every flavor.
Yeah.
So I would do that with, like, sauces.
That's disgusting.
I would mix, like, barbecue, ketchup, mustard. I don't like relish. Like, ranch. I would just mix it all together. Huh. So, yeah. I would... Do you guys remember the different colored ketchups?
Yeah, and the green one and the purple one.
Oh, Galen. You missed out on an era. Dude, the early 2000s were, like, really fun and very colorful.
I never had it because it
I
didn't look
did.
appealing.
My mom literally got, I think we got the purple one.
I remember when Shrek came out, that's like
They
the
had the
last
green-
time they had it.
Yeah. Dude, there's literally different colored ketchups that you could get.
Did
They were
Burger King
called,
have
like-
it too?
I don't know. I don't remember if Burger King had it, but it was called, like, what was it called? Like,
No clue.
like Easy Squeeze or something like that?
Maybe.
Easy Skirt. Dude, and they were all different colored ketchups. Dude, with my freaking dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Never looked appealing for me.
I would pretend like the dinosaur was, like, walking through, like,
I want my ketchup to
water
be
or
red.
something. Wait, what'd you say?
So I want my ketchup to be red.
Just plain red?
Yeah, like it looked disgusting. A different
Dude,
colored
they
ketchup.
looked so awesome.
Not at all.
My mom would get, like, a purple and a green one, and I would just, like, put, like, purple on one side, green on the other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I loved it. That was definitely something that I wish that they brought back. I wish they brought back, like, a lot of this stuff.
Do they still
but,
have
like,
the yo-yo ball?
I don't think so.
the yo-yo ball. Oh
So
my
yo-
god.
Yo-yo ball.
Dude, that brings back memories.
I always broke mine because I would use them as like grappling hooks.
Grappling. Would you try to pull yourself up with a yo-yo ball?
Yeah.
I would, like, with the yo-yo ball, I would, like, have it, like, on the inside, and I'd, like, fling it out, like I was,
Yeah.
like, casting a spell or something, and I would hit
Yeah.
somebody with it.
Well, do you remember when they used to have the Pokeballs that was like, it was attached to string, but you could actually throw it? It would capture the thing?
No.
that was a thing,
Wait,
too.
now that I'm thinking of the commercial now.
Yeah.
But,
That and the thing that you put on your leg and you skip the ball.
skip it.
Yeah. I never had one.
Dude, I loved my skip it.
Skip
Yeah, I was good at it too. Oh, do you guys know, like, the little Dixie cups that people would have in their bathrooms?
it. No.
Yeah.
Oh, for, like,
for,
I know you're
like,
talking
yeah,
about
to,
the
like,
little tiny
rinse your
ones.
mouth.
Yeah.
Like, I would, like, fill it up with water and pretend I'm taking a shot.
Well then.
I was I was practicing
That's where your
alcoholism.
drinking problem started.
I was practicing
I would do
alcoholism.
that.
I was practicing how to be an alcoholic. What?
So I would do that, but with the cap of the soda.
Ooh, I would do that with the cap of the soda too. Oh, do you know those Kool-Aid,
Twist off?
plastic Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid jammers.
No, the Kool-Aid, like, drinks. Wait, were they jammers?
Are you talking
Or
about
is
the
that
twist
something
top or are you
different?
talking about like the pouch?
No, I'm talking about, like, the twist top.
Twist top, okay.
You guys remember the Kool-Aid twist
It might be
tops?
jammers.
Kool-Aid jammers? Maybe. Either way, if you do, did anybody out there ever take the top off, bend the two sides and put it in your mouth like they were vampire fangs.
Oh, wait.
Because we definitely did that.
And I still definitely do that.
I still actually we found some at the store one of the last times we went grocery shopping, and I drank one like here when I was by myself, but I bent the top and I put it in my mouth. I'm like, oh my god, like nostalgia.
Yeah, I never did that. Didn't know that's a thing.
Okay.
Going back to the Subway topic, did y'all have any weird sandwiches besides you mixing all the sauces?
Why would I mix all the sauces on my sandwiches?
I've literally just changed what I got from Subway a couple months ago.
Yeah, he literally got the same thing over and over.
For whatever, how many years I would get pepperoni and bacon and cheese with mustard.
Yeah.
People would think it's dry, but the olives makes it not dry. I got bacon, lettuce, and olives.
Nothing on it.
And I still do that to this day.
Did you guys ever try and put a coin in your mouth to see what they tasted like?
Yeah.
Like how metallic they were?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it now?
No.
Oh. The only reason why I say that because you were reaching in your pocket. So I was like, are you gonna take out a coin and try and?
No, those are super dirty now. Never.
They
again.
are disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
How about Play-Doh? Did you guys ever make something out of Play-Doh and eat it, or just eat Play-Doh?
No.
How about crayons?
No.
Trey, you didn't eat no
I
crayons?
No, I did not eat crayons.
You sure you never ate no
I would
crayons?
sniff markers.
Okay. There had to be something with the Crayolas, man, because I know you were doing one of
Crayons,
those.
no.
Did you sniff Sharpies?
Yeah.
Did you sniff ooh, speaking of sniffing markers, you guys know those different flavored or
Yeah.
smelled ones markers? Yeah. Oh my god. Those hurt my nose all except I think two of them. I liked I think the blue one, which is blue raspberry or something.
I think it's blueberry.
Blueberry, and then the freaking orange one. Everything else was too strong and a weird smell, and I didn't know what it was.
I like the lemon, green apple, and what was another one? Oh, watermelon.
The watermelon was too weird. It didn't taste like watermelon. I mean taste. Wow. I don't mean taste. I meant smell. Ha 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 ha. They didn't smell like even fake watermelon. So to me, it was kind of you know what I mean?
For sure.
The worst was the black licorice.
I hate black licorice. I don't know. Why would anybody think that black licorice is...
Yeah. Disgusting, guys. Ha ha. I just want to toss it into the fire and let it burn.
You eat black licorice, Jay?
From time to time.
That's disgusting.
You disgust me.
You disgust me. Oh. Did y'all ever... Okay, I know everybody out here did this. Y'all ever, go through the clothing racks while your parents were shopping and then, scare them or something, or, sneak behind them?
Sneak behind them, yeah.
Through the clothing racks?
Through the clothing racks, no.
What?
I was
Oh, no.
too big as a child to go through the clothing racks.
Oh, my God. What? That's so sad. You couldn't fit in clothing racks?
No.
Well, okay, and I also know that everybody in the whole world has done this at least once. If you haven't, I don't know if you're from this planet. When you're in a pool with a group of people and you all go one direction and make a whirlpool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had to have done that.
Yeah.
Alright. I was gonna say.
My grandparents used to have a pool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My cousins did, and we would go around and around and around, and then we would put Dathan and Galen in the middle. And just let them, ride the current. It was actually really funny.
I was always just scared to get into the pool.
You were terrified of being in a pool.
No, it's not because of that. It's because of the bees that were literally at the entrance of the pool.
That is true. There were a lot of bees. I don't know why, in particularly, there were bees, but yeah. Bentley, why are you panting over here? Go lay down, bud. You're making a lot of noise here. Excuse the interruption from the brute. Anyway, now that we got that settled. When I say that, I mean him.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of like weird things in the pool, though, I would like go underwater, and my hair, even though it's super curly, is pretty long, and it's at least long enough to cover my face if I bring it all forward. So what I would do is I would go underwater, and I would like bring my head up from the back to the front, so all my hair would fall on my face, and I would go around making the grudge noise.
Well,
And scare the shit out of these two. Like, literally to the point where, like, they were crying and telling me to stop.
yeah.
And I would just sit there and I'd, like, splash up and, like, my hair's in my face and I'd just go... with my hands out, and I would just walk towards them until they said... One time they screamed and, like, scampered out of the pool. And, like, down there and went to go tell my mom, and I was dying. It was hilarious.
I used to do that part from Down with the Sickness to my sister to make her cry.
The what?
The whoa, ah. I would do that over and over again until my sister would cry.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
The...
No. From Down with the Sickness, the song.
I don't know what that is.
I'll show you afterwards.
Maybe you should show everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'll play the song right now.
Put in a little snippet.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, guys, that's what it was.
Did you like it? Me neither. Anyway, I would also like pretend that I was dead and I would just float there.
Yeah.
I've definitely done that.
Yeah, you guys definitely have. Or maybe you died. Who knows? You know, Dathan tried to kill me one time. He almost drowned me in a pool.
Supposedly, I saved my cousin pool.
Which cousin?
Tyrese.
Oh, jeez. Really?
I guess. That's what my grandmother says.
How'd you save him?
I went in the pool and I took him out.
Oh my god. You know what I just remembered?
Sure.
It's a great story. Sorry. But what I just remembered is, like, remember those... And I know everyone out here has had to try it at least once, too. Please write in, let us know if you have. Because I want to see it. Draw it. You know those S's that people always used to make?
Oh,
With, like, the 3 lines?
yeah.
Yes.
6.
I want people to, like, to send in a picture of them drawing the S's. And if you upload them, or if you send them to me, I will put them on our Instagram.
Yeah.
If you want. I mean, if you don't, then just tell me. But, and I'll tag you in it.
Yeah.
Aha, publicity.
And you can send those to...
That's what's going on podcast at gmail.com.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah, do you know that it took me up until high school to know how to draw those things?
Really?
Could not do it.
Wowzers.
Not for the life of me.
Well, that's how I feel about drawing like the cube.
The what? Oh, a cube?
Yeah.
I don't know why I even bothered to try and draw a
That's what everyone did.
a cube. I mean, I guess. Oh, this is a very important picture. Wow. Question about a picture.
Okay.
And everyone out there, I want your responses too. Where did you put the sun on your pictures?
Top left corner.
Top left corner.
I don't think I drew this.
Wow, you just lived in darkness your whole life.
Yeah.
You never drew the sun in any pictures?
I always remember a lot of trees, but I don't remember the sun.
You're trying to hide yourself even in your pictures.
Sure. Take it as you want.
Wow. Mine were the top right corner.
Does it matter?
It's just funny because, like, when we were kids, we would always just draw the sun in the corner.
You never drew a full circle.
Never drew a full circle as a sun.
And then
Mine was
colored
always in the corner, like it was shining down on everybody.
And then colored it red, yellow, or an orange.
And orange. You said norange?
I said an orange.
And orange?
I combined some words.
You know, that was just a throwback for me.
Big throwback.
I'm gonna draw a picture now randomly one day. Hopefully, like, I remember that I said this, and I want to see how I draw my son now.
Okay. I'll try to remind you.
Okay, thanks so much.
No problem.
I don't know if this is like super weird, or if it was just like a thing that I did as a kid. I don't know. I'm sure other people have done this too, but I was like kind of afraid that something was gonna get me on my stairs when I would walk upstairs. So I'd run upstairs, run into my room, and jump on my bed like from halfway through, like across my room.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid of like something was gonna grab my feet.
Especially if you're coming out of the basement.
Oh, that's right. Your room was in the basement.
Yeah.
No, like my room. Well, in one of our old houses, my mom, their room was downstairs, like next to, like across from the living room. So like if you walked into our house, if you went to the right, it's our living room, and then right in front of you is the stairs to go upstairs to 2 rooms, and then to the left there's a door to another room. So my parents' bedroom was there, and me and my brother slept upstairs, even though both of my brothers slept downstairs. So I was sleeping upstairs by myself.
Yeah.
And this was like in elementary school. So you know, I was like a little kid, and so, like I would be watching TV in the living room, and everyone else is going to sleep, so I have to turn it off, and like so all the lights are off, and so I have to like run upstairs to make sure nothing's gonna grab my feet, and I like close my door and jump onto my bed, and then turn my own TV on because I didn't like sleeping in the dark, which is weird because like even as a kid I watched so many creepy movies, so.
Yeah, as a kid, for me, I always liked to have a blanket on me because I didn't want any bugs to get on top of me as I'm sleeping.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why are you afraid of bugs, though?
I didn't like bugs. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah.
Did you do that? I know you guys slept downstairs, but...
I'd always be scared to sleep in my room.
For what?
Because I always think every time I did sleep in there, I had a nightmare. So... That's when Mom got a chair.
What was your nightmare about?
I don't know. It was Michael Myers.
When did you see Michael Myers?
I don't know, in my dream.
But, like, when did you watch him to be able to dream about him?
I don't even know. I just knew what he looked like and what he used to kill people with.
Which is?
A kitchen knife.
Is it a machete?
No.
That's Jason.
Machete
No,
is
that
Jason.
is Jason. You're right. Random ass kitchen knife.
So that's when Mom got a recliner, and I slept on the recliner.
Yo, you're right. You did sleep on the recliner. Freaking weirdo. Dude slept on the recliner right next to my parents' bed. Would not sleep by himself. Oh, I was just about to say something about that, though. The sleeping. I don't know. It'll come to me. But I'd also run
Not
upstairs
letting
on
your
all
feet hang
fours.
over the bed.
Oh, no. You cannot let your feet hang over the bed. Nope. Never.
I mean, I kind of can.
I cannot. Unless I'm already sleeping. Then I can. But, like...
Like, I can if I don't think about it, because sometimes my feet would just be hanging over, but then I'll think about it, I'm like, let me just raise my feet a little bit.
You're right.
Or at least wrap my feet up with the blanket.
You're absolutely right. Like,
Yeah.
if I don't think about it, then it's fine. But, like, as soon as I'm just like, oh, wait, I used to be afraid of to hang my feet over. Let me just tuck these
Yeah,
in.
there's a reason why I didn't do it, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
You're right. Also, I would, like, run up the stairs on all fours, like I'm a dog going up the stairs.
Sometimes.
Because it was, like, it was just perfect level for little children.
I used to jump from the top of the stairs in our old house. I used to jump from the top of the stairs all the way to the bottom and I think I would hit the door like maybe 7 out of 10 times.
I'm pretty sure that I dropped you on your head. And you had the fattest knot on your forehead. And I thought that I broke you. And my parents just came home. Because my parents let me babysit mad young.
I don't know why.
I was a very responsible young child.
I was watching my sister at like 10.
Like, literally. I was watching the neighborhood kids at 11. Like, that's how I was. I was way more responsible.
Yeah.
So,
I was just recently allowed to babysit.
I know, literally, like, within the last 5 years, you have recently... Oh, wait, Audrey's only 3. So in the last 3 years, he's been allowed to babysit by himself. Oh my god. Dude. Ever since I watched Alice in Wonderland, which is definitely one of my favorite movies, I would wish people a happy unbirthday.
Well,
Do you know what that is?
no.
An unbirthday.
Someone that died.
You have 364 unbirthdays and only 1 real birthdays.
Excuse me.
Yes. So, like, randomly, if I, like, saw one of my friends, I'm like, hi, hello, happy unbirthday. Or I'll just say, it's my unbirthday, so I need a present. What?
Explains a lot.
What?
What?
So wishing someone a very, you said happy or bad?
Yep. I said, have a very happy unbirthday to you. To you.
So it's
Have a
basically
very
you saying
happy
have a good
unbirthday
day.
to you. To you. Huh?
So it's basically just you saying have a good day, but in your weird way.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. I loved Alice in Wonderland. I loved how weird that movie was. I feel like it really resonated with me. So, I needed to wish other people an unbirthday so that...
I used to be scared of that, of the Jabberwocky.
The Jabberwocky... Okay, no. You're talking about the new Alice in Wonderland. I'm talking about the cartoon version of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
Yeah, the Disney version.
I've never watched it.
Oh, speaking of Alice in Wonderland, you know that chick who was on Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
She played Alice in one of the older versions of Alice in Wonderland, and she played alongside Gene Wilder, who played the rabbit?
What the fuck was what
Turtle?
was that?
The turtle. Huh?
What are you talking about?
It's an Alice in Wonderland movie.
I guess I haven't seen that one.
I think it came after like the original cartoon one, or maybe before. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just have to show it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did you guys ever, like, when it was cold outside, you'd, like, put your lips in between your fingers
Oh,
and
yeah.
pretend you were smoking?
Yeah.
Dathan and Galen used to take those, like, candy cigarettes and would literally pretend like they were smoking.
Yeah.
Or they would take, like, a straw or something, and they would hold it between their fingers and blow it out, like, you know, like Cruella de Vil has, like, the really long cigarette. They would do that. Or, pretzel sticks. They would do that also. Oh my god, you guys are so gross and so freaking weird, because you guys would take the pretzel stick and try and drink your juice through the pretzel stick.
I've done that as well.
That's so gross. And then they would try and get up as much as they could, and then they would flip it over and eat the side that was dipped in juice.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Sure.
You guys are so gross.
Thinking back to it, I used to eat ketchup
You would.
and mac and cheese together.
Yes, but you would also just eat ketchup. Like him, like they would lick the ketchup off the bowl or out the plate, or they would take their finger and just like, that's gross.
No, I just did that with ranch.
That's even worse. I feel like that just gives me like a stomach ache, just thinking about just eating ranch.
You're also old.
You're old.
Older than me.
You're
Or-
both old.
Wow.
Jeez. Oh my god, Bentley farted and it
Wow.
stinks so bad. Holy crap. Oh my god, this dude ate a whole bunch of peanuts. is still shitting out peanuts.
Logs
Of peanuts. Peanut. Like, it literally looks like... Yeah,
Payday
it
bar,
literally
yeah.
looks like a payday.
Covered in
Disgusting.
chocolate.
Sorry, everyone, TMI, but, like, dude,
It had to be said.
it had to be said. It's fucking ridiculous. But, oh my god, I just thought about, those pens. The multicolored pens.
Yeah.
Try
Try to push them all down.
and
at
push them
once.
all down at once.
Have you ever had the rubber pencil?
Rubber pencil? Oh, the bendy pencil?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Oh, and I would, like, stick my pencils, like, in the erasers. Like, in the block erasers.
Oh no, I hated people that do that.
Like the pink ones.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I like doing that,
I
too.
hated that.
Oh, and, like, putting clips on my lips. You know, like hair clips.
Yeah.
Like the claw-looking ones.
Yeah.
I'd put them on my lips. But, yeah. Dude, we did a lot of weird stuff as children. I'm sure a lot of people could relate.
I would hope so.
If you relate, please let us know. Send in some weird things you guys used to do as children. Or if you're like Trey, who thinks he didn't do anything weird.
Well, I did a bunch of weird stuff, but, like, to
it
actually
was
think
normal.
about what's weird or not, I don't know.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too reassuring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Haha. Dude, I'm glad you got to come on, though.
I'm glad to be on.
You see how the magic works.
Yeah, a fun time.
Yeah.
No? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Wow, we really
Yeah.
went down memory lane, though. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get old.
Wow. I read this thing that literally said that, like, we right now are in, like, a weird time of our lives where we think 30 is old, but then 30 is young, and, like, there's, like, just a whole bunch of contradictions in our lives that, like, us, like, whatever we are, millennials, whatever it is, I don't know what era we're at, but whatever we're at, like, the 90s kids, like, we are, like, at a weird, crazy time, man. Like, so, yeah, like, I'm old, but I'm not old.
Alright, I feel you.
You know? My body's breaking down, but I still want to just look around and, I don't know, play video games and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just looking forward to my 30s.
I'm just not.
I'm looking forward to being 21.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. You're not even 20. Not even in the double O's. I don't know why I said that.
Double 100?
I know, yeah.
Double O's 100.
Maybe. 2-0? You're not in the 2 O's.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. We got it. But anyway,
Anywho.
well, do you want, I don't know, do you want to tell people if they want to follow you, or do you...
Do you have anything to plug?
Do you have anything to plug right now?
I don't know.
Is that a no, then?
I don't care.
Well, I mean, it's your decision, sir.
I don't care.
Everyone has the opportunity or option to put in a plug. Follow me on this, that, and the third, or add me on this, that, this, and
Probably
whatever.
Instagram. Get my followers up.
oh, that's great. Get his followers up, y'all.
G Hicks 1213.
G Hicks 1213. That's G Hicks 1213. Well, guys, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
That's what's going on.
Yes.
No, it's just that's what's going on. I mean, you can't put down podcasts. You'd have to go into podcasts instead of like regular videos. You have to go to like podcasts.
You have to find the channels, not the
find
videos.
the channels. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're there.
We're there. You just gotta look a little harder.
You just gotta look a little bit harder. You can also follow us on Instagram. That's what's going on podcast, and Facebook. Same thing. Email us at that's what's going on podcast at gmail.com. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
Breaker, fucking radio cast. Oh, we're on everything. If you want to look for us, we'll be there somewhere.
I'm pretty sure we are somewhere, everywhere. So, yes. Listen. If you're not already listening, but if you are listening, hello.
And goodbye.
And goodbye. And Galen, you want to say it?
Oh,
That's that's what's going on.
Hell yeah.